with your either left or right foot in front of the other. And you're going to sit up straight so that your spine is really tall and that your chin is kind of facing up. And you're going to close your eyes, lay your palms up to the sky on your knees. And you're just going to deeply breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. In through your nose and out through your mouth. A few more on your own. During this time, you just want to really try to calm all your thoughts. Focus on your chest where you're breathing, your lungs are filling up, and letting it all go. This time you're going to take a different breath. It kind of feels as though there's a hole in your throat. It sounds like this. You breathe out and go. That hits a different part of your lungs. So you breathe in and out. Long deep breath in and out. Again, in and out. One more time, in and out. As you inhale, raise both hands up above your head. Reach those fingertips to the ceiling. Exhale. One more time, breathe in. And exhale. Left forearm onto the ground. Right hand goes up and reaches up over your head. Try to keep your right hip planted on the ground. Close your eyes and breathe in. And exhale and reach that hand even further out. Inhale deep. And exhale even more, stretch. Good. Inhale up, both hands up again. And exhale, right forearm on the ground, left hand up and over your head, keeping that left hip onto the ground. Inhale. And exhale, stretch that hand even more. One more time, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, both hands up. And exhale at the waist, and you're going to just fully fold over. Try not to arch your back or your shoulders, but flat back and reach as much as you can. As well, keep your bottom onto the ground and breathe. Every time you exhale, you go a little bit deeper each time. Doesn't matter how far. Don't be strenuous, just as long as you're getting a stretch in your lower bottom and lower back. And breathe. Inhale, keep your chin now to your chest, so tuck it in. It'll stretch out your spine even more. Deep breaths. Good, slowly roll up. Inhale, both hands up again. And the hands placed behind you. We're going to open up those hips. So firmly place your palms on the ground. Breathe in and raise those hips. So breathe in, and you just raise up. And exhale down. Always hear cracking. It's always good. Inhale. And exhale. One more time. Inhale. Reach that chin back as much as you can. Roll those shoulders out to open up that chest. And exhale down. Good, now you're gonna roll onto all fours. Make sure your knees are right underneath your hips, your hands are underneath your shoulders, and your fingers are spread out. This is just called cat-cow. So what you're gonna do is you inhale, belly reaches to the bottom, and your chin goes up. So inhale. And exhale, belly button to spine, and roll that back. Get that chin to your chest. Good, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One last time, inhale. And exhale. Your right hand kind of sews right underneath your left, so you can roll onto that shoulder. Just position, you might want to spread your legs out just a little bit more so you feel equal. And you kind of push on top of that right shoulder just a little bit. Just roll your back. Good. Deep breaths. Good, slowly roll up. Now switch with your left hand. Left hand weaves underneath right. Roll onto that left shoulder. Reposition your knees, your legs. Kind of push yourself again on top of that left shoulder, but don't strain yourself. Deep breaths. Open up those muscles. Good, roll up. And from here, we're going to get into the straw. So you're just going to tuck your toes under and lift your hips up and back to downward dog. Do the best you can. You'll eventually get even deeper each time we do this. Now you're going to move your toes up and down like you're kind of running in place, slowly opening it up, those hamstrings and those calves and ankles. Push your head through those hands as much as you can. Good. You're going to breathe in and raise that right leg up above your head as much as you can, but slowly. Doesn't matter how hard or how high, just as long as you're getting a stretch. Good, and bring it down. Inhale, left foot up above your head. Keep that right heel as much as you can down to the ground. And down. One more time each side. Breathe in, right leg up. If you have room to just rotate your hips up and over so that the foot comes over your body, you can. And down. Left leg up, breathe in. Rotate over just a little bit. You can bend your knee. Just flow. And down. And let's rest right there, knees down, push back to child's pose. I'm just trying to awaken those muscles. Get your forehead on the ground. You can spread your knees out even more if you want to keep your hips level. Good, slowly roll up to all fours again. Each time we're going to get a little bit deeper. Spread those fingers out so that you have more balance and more grip. Tuck your toes under and up to downward dog again. Push that head through those hands. Raise that right leg up. And what you're going to do is you're going to swing it just in the middle of your hands. Don't let it touch. So you flow forward. And then you push it right back up again. We're going to do that 4 times. And in. Flowing it forward, and back. One more time. that breathing. And back. Last time. Through to your forehead. And back. And drop it down. Kind of shake out those hands while you're in downward dog. Now for the left side. Slowly raise up, right left leg up. Tuck it into your forehead. And back. Go at your own pace. In. Back. In. Back. Back. Yep. And go ahead down to child's pose. I promise it gets easier. It's just waking up those arms muscles too.
My arms are like shaking.
Yeah. Just stretch out those arms, clasp your hands behind your back. You're going to rotate on top of your head and let those hands kind of flow with you. And back down. Spread those hands on either side of your body, pointing out to the side. And here we go, back to the middle. Spread those hands back, those fingers back. You can do this. Tuck your toes under, back to downward dog. And push that right leg up. And this time we're going to come right in between those hands to low lunge. And while you're here, you just kind of push your feet back and forth. You're going to open up those hips just a little bit. From here, all you're going to do is rotate that left foot out, straighten that right leg. With a firm grip on the ground, all you're going to do is raise your hands out in front of you, keeping that front leg flexed. If you need one hand down, that's fine, but hold, flat back, and down, and bend. Do that one more time. Straighten the front leg, raise those hands, and hold, and down. Again, straighten and hold and down.
Sorry, probably.
I think it sounds great.
The sound of a crossfitter.
Yeah, exactly.
Taking its toll.
Straighten that leg one more time and slowly roll yourself up, all the way up, hands up above your head. And now we're going to twist our hips out to the side and come to warrior two. Here you want a really deep lunge. So make sure it's really flat as much as you can. If you need to spread your feet even more, you can. And just hold here for a second and breathe. Keep your spine straight up. Good. We're going to inhale and exhale by straightening the front leg and raising our hands like this. You inhale and exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale and exhale. Keeping your feet the same. Take your left hand down on your leg and the right hand comes up and over. Now flow your right hand, forearm comes on your leg, and left hand comes up and over. Reverse. Good. Keep that deep lunge. And reverse over. Excellent. Take that right hand down on the outside of your foot, and hand goes up. A right triangle. For a deeper twist, left hand goes down, right hand now goes up, keep that leg the same.
Oh, no.
It's a hard, that's a very hard pose.
Is this like Twister?
Sorry,
Guys, sorry, read the movie.
I'm gonna have to stay with this one. Probably still feel better. Hand back down. Swish your foot back into plank.
Sorry.
God, this is a good one. I love this. Good. Push back to downward dog again. And now we'll do our left side. So breathe in, left leg up. Flow it through the middle of your hand. Place down. You've got your own pace. Okay, rotate right leg out to the side and straighten the front leg. Good. Get a firm grip with your feet, and now just raise your torso up just a little bit, flat back. Exhale, hands down and bend that knee. Great. Inhale, straighten and raise. Exhale, bend and down. Good. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, down. One last time. Inhale, straighten that leg and make sure it's a flat back. And exhale, down. Good. All you're going to do now is rotate, straighten that leg, and bring yourself up to warrior two. So bend that leg out. Make sure it's a deep bend. And just breathe. Good. Rotate it backwards. Concentrate on that breathing. Exhale, forearm down, up and over. Good. Breathe in, back again. And exhale. Great. Both hands down. Take the left hand out, and the right hand goes up. Good. Right hand down. If this is too hard, again, keep your hand on your knee, and just at least twist your torso. If you can raise that hand, you can. Good. Both hands down. Switch your toe to front and back to plank. And hold here. Working on that core. So breathe in. And exhale. Watch your breathing. If you need to go down, you can to child's pose. We keep holding. Breathe in. And exhale, knees down, push back to child's pose for a rest. Nice, roll up to all fours again. And now we're going to start a flow, so it'll be a continuous, same movements over and over for 4 times. So the first time we'll go together, and then we'll go separate after that. So breathe in, downward dog. From here, slowly walk your feet to your hands. Get those heels down each time, so very slow. You'll get deeper each time, so it doesn't matter how far you can go down. From here, bend your knees just a little bit. Put your palms on the ground. And then push those legs straight as much as you can. Bend those, take your chin to your chest. Breathe in. And exhale, slowly roll up. Hands up above your head. Exhale over. All the way at the waist, flat back. Fingertips down. Right leg goes back. Left leg goes back to plank. Knees go down. Slowly lower your chest, but not your bottom yet. From here, then lower it to cobra. While you're in cobra, kind of move around. Opens up those hips. Breathe in. Retuck your toes under, push back to downward dog. And that's the first phase. So breathe in. Walk those feet up to your hands slowly each time. Calf goes down. Breathe in, bend those knees, flatten the palms. Exhale, raise those legs, straighten those legs. Tuck that chin in. Good. Breathe in, roll up slowly. Exhale, flat back, all the way over. Right leg back. Left leg back to plank. Knees down. Lower just the chest down. Now the bottom and flow through to cobra. Move around, whatever feels comfortable. Breathe in. Tuck those toes. Downward dog. Good. 2 more times. Here we go. Breathe in. Walk those feet to your hands. Get those heels down. You'll get deeper each time. Good. Breathe in. Dip your knees, palms to the ground. Inhale, straighten those legs. Tuck your chin. Good. Inhale up. Exhale over. Excellent. Right leg back. Left leg back. Good. Knees down. Adjust your chest. Now your bottom. Flow through to cobra. Good. Breathe in. Tuck your toes. Back to downward dog. Last time, try to get deeper each time now. Here we go. Breathe in. Walk that feet. Walk them up. Good. Flatten that back as much as you can. Don't arch it too much. Exhale, bend the knees. Flatten the palms. Inhale, straighten the legs. Tuck the chin. Good. Exhale and inhale up. Exhale over. Flat back. Right leg back. Left leg back to plank. Good. Knees down. Adjust your chest. Flow through to cobra. Excellent. Tuck your toes under and end it downward dog. Breathe here for a second. Get that head through your hands. Good. Knees down, back to down, to chop. I'm sorry. Good. And hold it. Focus on the breathing. slowly roll up to all fours. Tuck your toes under, downward dog. Walk your feet to your hands. Breathe in and come to chair pose. So just swoop your hands down. Deeper as you can. Chin up, but don't strain yourself. Inhale, hands come to your chest. Rotate right elbow to left knee and push that top hand on top of the bottom one. Good, back to center. Hands to chest and rotate now. Left elbow to right knee. Push that top hand down. Good. Breathe in center. Exhale up. Back to chair pose. Breathe in and hold. Breathe in all the way up. Exhale down and take a seat. All you're going to do is roll yourself slowly down to the ground. Your hands come up above your head. Point your toes. Take your fingers and push them up. Good. Take your hands, and what you're going to do is your feet closest to your bottom. Raise it up and rotate up to bridge. Clasp your hands underneath. Get your shoulders underneath there. And breathe. Good. Release and relax down. Both legs down. Now raise just your right leg up. Take behind the knee. Excellent. Bend it in now. Clasp it to your chest. Rotate that knee out to your armpit almost, so it's like a deeper stretch in the inner thigh. Good. Grab that knee, rotate it up and over your left side. Both hands come out and face your right hand. And breathe. Come back to center. Lower that leg. And now left leg up. Clasp behind the knee. Good. Tuck that knee in to your chest. Out to the armpits, just a little bit out to the inner thigh. Rotate it over to your right side. Left hand comes out and face the left hand. And breathe. Good, back to center. This will look silly, but it's good for your lower back. You just roll both your legs up and you kind of clasp behind your back to hold. This is also very good for digestion. Lower slowly, and we're going to do that one more time. So the legs all the way come down. Watch your core. Good, breathe in, roll it back up again, and hold. Excellent, and roll it down slowly, almost in a pike position. Good. One last time, roll up. And roll it down. Slowly down. Good. From here, your hands come out to the side, palms are up to the sky, and now you just relax your mind. So close your eyes and focus on your breathing. I'm going to place a towel next to your head. You can put it over your forehead or your eyes or your whole face. And really concentrate on your breathing. You've got to lower that heart rate now. So from here, feel as though you're breathing in through your toes. And release it out. And your ankles, focus on your ankles. And release. Relax those knees. We use those knees a lot today, so relax those knees. Adjust your legs as much as you can to relax them. And breathe in. Now your hips, your lower back and your bottom. Readjust your hips so that you're flat as much as you can on the ground. And breathe. Focus on your back and your chest now. Flatten that back so that you can open up your lungs. Fill those lungs up with air as much as you can. And fully release. Again. Relax those shoulders. We've got a lot of tension in our shoulders, so always release those shoulders. And breathe. Now focus on your wrists and your palms and your fingers, where we did a lot of work today. And breathe through that. And now back to your neck and the top of your head, and release all that air, all that energy, and relax. A few more breaths in and out. This time for yourself. When you feel that your heart rate has calmed down, you can slowly roll yourself up to relax.